Hello students. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to myCS courses, which you will be using to interact with your classes during your time here at Cleveland State. Since not all classes have the same assignments, or even the exact same organizational structure, this video is just going to go through the basics of how to navigate myCS courses. To begin, log in to CougarNet and click on myCS courses on the left-hand side of the screen. Once you are in myCS courses, you will see your courses listed here. It's important to note that you will not see courses for the current semester until the first official day of classes for the semester. So, even though you can access myCS courses before classes officially start, you will not see your courses showing up here until the first day of classes. Once classes have started and your courses appear here, you access a course simply by clicking on the image of the course. The first thing that you will see in your course is your news items. This is where instructors will post announcements regarding the class. While some instructors use news items more frequently than others, it is important to always check to see if there are new news items whenever you access your course. Newest news items will always be at the top of the page, but you can always access all of your news items by clicking on News. To access the content of the course, including the assignments for the course, click on Content. On the left-hand side of the screen, you will see the modules within Content. Regardless of whether your instructor has the course organized by module, chapter, or week, each of the modules will be found on the left-hand side of the screen. To navigate to a module, simply click on the name of the module. Most courses will typically have some sort of course materials or course introduction module, which is where you typically find items such as the syllabus, any sort of schedule, and other introductory documents to the course. To access these documents, simply click on the name of the document. To navigate back to content, simply click on Content. To navigate to another module, simply click on the name of a separate module. In this example, Module 1 contains a discussion, a quiz, and a Dropbox where you will be submitting your assignments. To post in the discussion board, simply click on the name of the discussion. Then click on Start a New Thread. Enter a subject and the content of your discussion. And then click Post. To view or reply to other posts, simply click on the post, click on Reply to Thread, and follow the same steps as creating a new post. Now, let's navigate back to content for the quiz example. To start a quiz, simply click on the name of the quiz, read through the details about the quiz, such as how much time is allowed, how many attempts are allowed, and if there are any additional instructions, and then click on Start Quiz. Answer the questions, and then click on Submit Quiz. And again, click on Submit Quiz. From here, you will see the grade that you made on the quiz. Once you are done, click on Done. To return to content, click on Content. To upload a document into the Dropbox, click on the name of the Dropbox, click on Upload, select your document, click Open, scroll down, and click Submit to Dropbox. And again, to navigate back to content, click on Content. To view your grades in the course, click on Grades. Depending on how the instructor has the gradebook set up, you will see your grades here. Some instructors will have the gradebook set up based off of points, while others will have the gradebook set up based off of percentages. Be sure to ask your instructor about the details of their specific gradebook. To contact your instructor within myCS Courses, click on Student Tools, Class List, Faculty, and then scroll down and click on the name of the instructor. This will open up a new window where you can compose an email to your instructor. Be sure to enter a subject and the content of the email. When you have finished composing your email, click on Send. To access your email within a course, scroll to the top of the page and click on the envelope icon. If you have any unread messages, you will have a little orange dot on top of the envelope icon. To access your messages, click on the envelope and then click on Email. Accessing your email within a course will only show you the messages that you have received for that course. So if you have messages in other courses, be sure to navigate to that course to access your email from within that specific course. To view an email, click on the subject of the email, and the content of the email will be below. The messaging system within myCS Courses works the same as any other email in regards to replying and forwarding messages. However, the messaging system within myCS Courses is an internal messaging system only. This means that you cannot send an email to a Cleveland State email address from within myCS Courses. In other words, you can only communicate with other myCS Courses users. You can access your Cleveland State email through CougarNet, which I will show you momentarily. But before I do that, I want to emphasize that some instructors will prefer communication from within myCS Courses, whereas other instructors will prefer communication through the Cleveland State email. Be sure to check with your instructor on which communication method they prefer. This concludes the basics of how to navigate myCS Courses, so now I'm going to navigate back into CougarNet so I can show you where to access the link to your Cleveland State email. You will see your link to your Cleveland State email on the main homepage, along with access to the other Google apps that you have available through Cleveland State. This concludes the introduction to myCS Courses. Again, since this video only showed the basics of navigating through myCS Courses, be sure to check with each of your instructors for any additional details in regards to their specific course.